Hey, welcome back to Tuesday Tea Time with Dorina. I, you can see I am sporting my grandma's hairstyle tonight. Yep, she used to always wear her hair in two braids on the side. So I said, well, you know what? We're gonna do my grandma tonight in honor of her. Mwah. So she's passed away years ago, but I still love her. Okay, so welcome to Tuesday Tea Time. We are presented from Women of Wisdom. We are a nonprofit organization here to empower teen girls and women with practical wisdom and confidence. Hallelujah. Oops. We are here to bridge that generational gap between the younger and the older generation. Why? Because we need each other. All right. Okay. So I want to hold on a minute. Bear with me. All right. I'm going to share this so that I can share this with somebody. They told me they wanted me to share this with them. So hold on just a second. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you will see that, let me get this going so you can see this. You will see all the information for our annual workshop for this year. So go ahead and jot down the website address, and we have more details for you at our website. Okay. All right. So, I always like to share my tea with you. And so I'm doing my Charleston tea that Iba brought back her. And so it's cinnamon spice. Mm. So I have my Tuesday teacup with me. So tea time. Oh, this is good. I hope that you have your beverages with you, whatever you like to drink, water, tea, whatever juice. Just join us and fill your cup up with lots of wisdom tonight, okay? Yeah, you can tell that's good. Okay, so our wisdom topic tonight is the fragrance we emit. Oh, how important that is. Okay. Listen, you know what? We have the tendency to smell somebody else's fragrance. And either we really like it or it's just giving something that repels us. And we're like, ew, okay. I don't think I want to be around this person. But you know what? We have to realize that, we're our we're kind of like flowers, And that's one of my second favorites. I love butterflies and flowers. And peonies, oh, peonies give off such a beautiful scent. And but you know, a lot of ants like to be around peonies. And but we want to, how do I say this? We want the right people to want to be around us. You've heard that saying that what is that? When it's bad company, misery loves company. Can you imagine what what the fragrance of misery smells like? And that all those that enjoy that type of lifestyle or that aroma are drawn, and now we're having a party and going nowhere because we are emitting the wrong type of scent that draws the wrong type of people. And do you know you can get stuck in that? And years will go by and you'll be like the guy that slept for years and then wake up and wonder where all the time went. We don't, you know what, no, there is no wisdom in that lifestyle. So you don't want to live like that. If you're going to be a person of wisdom, you want to emit a fragrance that will draw people to you, that can help bring positive attributes to your life, enhance who you are, and cause you to grow and just be, okay, a blessing, be inspiring and motivating and grow in life and have the good in life, okay? Because, sometimes we say we want the good in life, and it's more like a wish. Oh, I wish my life was this. I wish my life was that. But we don't put forth the effort that it takes to make our lives be that way. And you have to put things into practice, and without putting them into practice, they are not going to happen. It takes effort to live right. It takes effort to even emit a good fragrance that will draw people to you. Do you know, especially if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to follow after your dreams, you want to pursue the higher levels in life, you got to have a fragrance that is going to draw people that can get you there. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got that Chanel number 5 fragrance, people are going to be drawn to you. That polo, which is more men stuff, but you get the point that I'm saying. There are sometimes you could be around people that have on that, oh my goodness, that fragrance that just draws your attention to them. It's not even the person, it's the smell that they're emitting, and we want to be the type of people that are emitting a type of fragrance from our attitudes, from our lifestyles, that are going to uh, like I said, draw people to us. I got to take another Tuesday tea time break because tea is good. Mm, tea time. Ooh, when I came on, I started to kind of act, a little different than what I normally act, and just kind of give a picture of what it's like. If you've been on here before, you kind of know, you know, pretty much how I flow and things like that. And then to see me in a different light, it kind of throws you off. And so, sometimes, when we try to emit, listen to this, somebody else's fragrance, oh, it does not smell good on us. So we have to learn how to stay in our lane, admire the person and from afar in their lane, let them be who they are. We don't need to try to mimic them, but to be who we are and let that shine forth. And that will emit a good fragrance. Do you know that authenticity is a fragrance that most people like to be around? A lot of people don't like being around phony people. People don't act right. You can kind of tell when people's kind of putting on, you know, but to have that natural disposition about yourself and just, having that confidence of who you are and just enjoying that, getting to that place. And if there's something that you're doing that you don't like, you know, turn that around and start practicing who you really are. Find out who you really are and start practicing that and leave behind you all that other stuff, and you know what? You can just turn around, or you know what I'm saying? You can just back out of the garage, back out of the driveway, pull out and go in a different direction, find your own driveway and pull in, do you and be happy. And you will be happy when you are your authentic self. Okay, let me show you, because I always like to share my quotes with you. So let me show you this quote. It says, forgiveness is the fragrance that the violence shed on the heels that has crushed it. That's Mark Twain. Isn't that good? Oh my goodness. Wow. Forgiveness gives off a fragrance. And you know what? Let me put it like this. It sprays your attitude with the fragrance that will draw others to you. The people that you want to be around, people that will help you live life the way you want to. And you know what? As you grow, you will start to identify those people ahead of time that mean you no good, and you can cut it off right at the start. Don't drag relationships that are that doesn't smell good to you. You know it doesn't. There's no sense in tricking yourself into thinking that fragrance is going to change. Have you ever, I mean, maybe you've done this yourself, I don't know. But have you ever been around somebody that, you can tell that they just put on perfume over an unclean body? And so you got a sweet stink. That's what it's like when you're dealing with people that are really not true to who they are, people that can't forgive, and then when they're around you, they're acting, like they can. And I'm not saying that you can't forgive, because you can, but am saying this. It is a choice to forgive, and you can make that choice and let it go and not even cause yourself the hurt and the harm of holding on to something that hurt you. So it's going to continue to hurt you if you hold on to it. So let it go. That's my advice. Okay. Okay. So did you know that flowers, they emit a scent, and that is their way of communication. They send this scent out because they need to be pollinated. And so they're drawing pollinators to themselves, okay? So you know that can fit the same thing. We're drawing either pollinators to ourselves that's going to help us become successful, or we are drawing people that's going to drag our lives down. Okay, so let's go with this real quick because I want to close. We want our fragrance to be welcoming and draw the right people towards us. Okay, so how do we do that? We do that by maintaining the right attitude, walking in forgiveness when people do us wrong, learning who we are, discovering who we are, being our authentic self, caring about ourselves, loving ourselves. And some of these just take quality decisions. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to forgive people when they wrong me. And sometimes it's going to be tough to do that. But you have the ability to forgive. You have the grace to forgive. And that is going to cause your life to be successful and prosper. Okay. How about that for Tuesday tea time? Okay. So thank you for joining us tonight. And as I always tell you, mwah, Dorena loves you, and walk in wisdom, my friend. All right. Good night. Have a great night now. Don't go to bed being mad.